right, Lomachenko says that Shakur Stevenson is better than Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis, right? I mean, a lot of people might believe that. So I mean, I really ain't like he's saying some random Ukrainian is better than Devin Haney, Gervonta Davis. A lot of people believe that. A lot of intelligent people believe that. All right, so then again, Shakur Stevenson moving up to 130 pounds. I mean, from 130 to 135, y'all go ahead and fight. The Lomachenko fan club, trying to put pressure on Devin Haney to stay and fight Lomachenko. I mean, my whole thing is, if the money right, you feel good enough to do it, go do it. But what I believe in is simply, I'm tired of black people turning to cheat. If you do this because it's financially or it's what you want to do. It's what you want to do. Simple as that. That's what you do this for. It's because what you want to do. But at the end of the day, it ain't gonna never be good enough. So if you looking to satisfy the fans, and I told this to Terrence Crawford, and I say this all the time. If you looking to satisfy the fans, you in the wrong sport. It ain't never enough. That's why Canelo moved the way he moved. That's why Floyd moved the way he moved. When he beat Pacquiao, then it was Golovkin. Whoever it was, if he beat Pacquiao 09 or whatever it was always going to be somebody else. Boxing fans ain't never satisfied. I'm telling you that. Boxing fans ain't never satisfied. You go beat King Kong and Godzilla. Shout out to my boy Coach Malachi. You go whoop both their ass. Then they want you to go fight a Decepticon and shit. So it don't even matter, dude. It's kind of like the essential workers. They went from being put on a fake pedestal to it being a thankless job. That wasn't what I really looking for, but that's what it went to. It went to that real quick, went real fast in a hurry. It went for that expeditiously, dude. Real quick. They went from top, fake on the plateau, eating, flaming young to, F them. We don't really need them. It went that quick. And it was messed up. But, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But it ain't never good enough. So you get into trying to please the fans in boxing. And that's why when they put this boxing game in a fighter's hand and told them do what y'all want to do and move how y'all want to move, and Al Heyman started to do that, so I want the shits. Cause they don't get no credit. It's on to the next one. It don't never end. Oh, you can't beat him, or you can't beat him, or you ain't this, you ain't that, or it was a dive, it was this, that, and the third, and but when you a boxer, this is what you sign up for. It's an opinionated sport. You can ask 5 people about Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., you get 5 different fucking answers from 5 different perspectives. I mean, you can do that with any fighter. Alexis Ugreo get 5 different perspectives. Oh, he wasn't shit, or he was this great, or he was the best ever. That's how you go. That's boxing. That's the beauty of it. That's the true beauty of the sport of boxing. It's opinionated. But it's a job in which, it ain't much fulfillment. If you looking to please the fans and shut the fans up and hush them up, you hush them up for the here and now. I vow to be love faithfully. Then shit, you wake up on Monday morning, shit. King Kong fucking 2.0. Oh, you can't beat him. You can't whoop his ass. You can't do this. You can't do that. But at the end of the day, if Lomachenko right Shakur Stevenson the best, we'll go fight him. Y'all go fight for some vacant belts. Devin Haney can drop every belt. And Bob Arum can make it where they fight for undisputed for one fight. That's for all the vacant belts in one fight. Do that shit for Bob Arum. They'll do it. You know, Shakir Lomachenko be fighting for 5 vacant belts: ring, WBC, WBO, WBA, IBF, WBO. They be fighting for all them motherfuckers in one night. Hey, he do anything for Loma. You think Loma is his illegitimate son. But he said it's a good question and an interesting question. I think we only can guess. At the same time, I believe Shakur Stevenson is the boxer who has more chance of. Lomachenko said to the Zone Box Show when asked who he views as the best fighter between Gervonta Tank Davis, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson. Without a question, Stevenson is a better fighter. That's my opinion. He said, quote, the reason I'm saying that is when you watch fights of Davis, he takes a lot of punches. With Devin Haney, he got hurt in his fight with Jorge Linares. Shakur Stevenson does not find himself in difficult situations like those fighters. It speaks about better defense, said Lomachenko. So, there you go. He gave you a here, why, how. He gave you everything he was looking for. So, I mean, that's his opinion. You know, just because you got hurt by Linares too, nigga, you was on your ass. You know, and do Tank Davis take some unnecessary punishment? Yeah. But when you an offensive fighter, that's going to be the case. You know, but when he want to get hit by Rolly no more, he didn't. Think about Tank. He can hit every gear if he want to. He can go in there and hit and don't get hit, you know, but he's an attacker. When you attack, you're going to get hit. You know, but it's about not taking the full grunt of the punishment. That's what it's about. Julio Cesar Chavez and Hagler was good at that, rolling shots. They was good at that, rolling shit. You know, they was good at that. And that's a good thing about motherfucking, you know, about them inside fighters. They know how to roll shit. You know, that's why when they pull out the punch count and all that shit, you don't know. You don't know the effect of every punch. That's the thing about it. You don't know how every punch ain't created equal. You know, every punch ain't created equal. That's the crazy thing about it. Every punch is not created equal. So, but you know, nonetheless, it is what it is. But you know, at the end of the day, you gotta remember too, he sparred Shakur Stevenson too when Shakur was an amateur, and they went 12 hard rounds. They went 12 hard rounds, or 15, whatever it was. Shakur Stevenson is a very, very technical fighter. You know, the only thing you really could say, maybe he a little bit too technical. You know, too predictable. And he don't really improvise or step on the gas like he need to. But like I said, he ain't never been in a position where he got to. If he really had to step on the gas and he needed to, I think he'll bite down and do that shit. I think he'll bite down and do that shit if he had to. You know, but Loma gave you a here why, you know. Could he be betting Devin Haney? You ain't betting Tank Davis. He ain't fighting him. Lomachenko get his roll on with a wheelchair to the ring. Get his wheelchair Bradley on. He still wouldn't fight him. You know, Devin Haney, he's a competitor. You know, but Shakur Stevenson is very, very technical. Devin Haney, he not as technical. But then again, you know, Devin Haney might be a little bit more. I think he might be more explosive, and he more rangier too. And he's just naturally bigger. You know, Tank Davis, you know, he can punch, and we seen, you know, I don't know if it was a shoulder injury or it was the fact of it was the punching power of Lomachenko. I mean, of Teofimo Lopez that you know, that scared him off. Most people gonna roll with the punching power because you had an injury. You got your ass in there with him, but I ain't gonna dispute that. But we gotta see how Shakur Stevenson move up to 35. He had a big advantage versus guys physically over guys at 30 and 35. But I think he gonna start filling in at 35, and I think you might start seeing him start getting more knockouts. He might start mashing on the gas, and that's not good news for everybody else. That's not good news for everybody else, but hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance. Get notifications when we go live or drop a video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $ TJ Good 313, Venmo TJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love support. Check out the Boxing News playlist. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Don't forget Lomachenko's fighting at Madison Square Garden versus Jermaine Ortiz Saturday night, live from ESPN Plus. Whole thing on ESPN Plus, by the way. Peace.